Hi there, creatives! Welcome back to JM TV, and today is the first episode of the new series that I have created 2 years in the making. And this is the first episode. It is called Freight Fridays Life Verses. So basically, I will be interviewing different kind of people, and they will share to us their favorite life verse. And of course, for the first episode, there's none other than Kokobear. So, Kokobear, I already explained what is this episode all about. So, can you share with us unsa imong favorite nga Bible verse?
For me, it's 1 John 4 verse 19. So,
What is it all about?
we love because He loves us first.
Oh, I see. Okay. Why?
Why? Can I catch my breath first?
Okay.
So, why? Because for all the things that happening in the world, we forgot that love really binds us.
Aha. Okay.
Yeah, it's like with all the hatred and everything, you know that we forgot that we are created out of love. And same goes with the verse coming from John. We all know that God Himself, out of love, gave His Son to humanity for redemptions of their sins. And that's the greatest showing of love for an individual.
Okay.
Sacrificing the person you love most for the salvation of many.
Wow.
And it's like offering your part of yourself in order for many to recognize them that you love them.
Do you have a specific example on how you offer love for a greater good?
Like for the parents, I think the best example of God's love is reflected through parents.
I so agree with that one. Another?
I'm not sure about husband and wife because maybe once they get quarrel or fight, they will go home with their respective home.
No, I don't think so.
But I think that's for me that's the concrete example. Love of the parents to their children.
But let's just say about people who are not yet married and people who doesn't have children yet. For example, kita. Of course, we are husband and wife, but how else can we actually show God's love to others?
Through service.
Okay.
Actually, that's one of the component for us to show love to others, because we do believe that God loves everyone and He outpour His grace and blessing to everybody. And if you as an individual says that you are blessed, then you should be a blessing to others. It simply translates that you should give love to others as well. The same goes with, diba, there's a saying of Mother Teresa that I forgot the correct words, but when we love, sabi niya, we do it through service, because in that service we show Christ's love for everyone.
I see. Amen.
So but it's a difficult thing to do in this time of age. As we all know, most people often chooses themselves rather than to serve others. We are in a generation where me, myself, and I is the normal thing. I first, me first, later others. But if you believe in the calling of the one who gives you love, then you will not think of yourself first. You will think of anybody first before yourself. I think that's the same pareho sa imo mangkotina about husband and wife. That's the thing siguro ang pwede kong hatag example about service to one another. Sometimes you often choose the happiness of your spouse over yours because it's better to see them happy. Sometimes it's cliche or
Usual na lang.
usual, but I don't know. For me, it's better to really understand what love means and how to give love, because it's that what makes us all interconnected in spite of all the difference that we have.
I see. Wow, that's a very, very full of love episode. Thank you so much, Kokobear, for joining me in this first part of this Life versus series. Apologies for our mask. We are still in quarantine here in Dubai, but yeah, that is one great example. First John, what's the Bible verse again?
4:19.
First John 4:19, and I'll be showing that in the description below so that you would remember.
So we should remember, we matter because you matter to God. We matter.
So that's it, creatives. Thank you so much, Kokobear, for joining me in the first episode of Life Versus. And apologies for our mask because we are still in quarantine here in Dubai. But hey, no one is stopping you to share God's love through anything, any creative thing that you want to do. And this is one of those things you can do. Thank you so much for watching JM TV, and I'll see you next time in the second episode. Bye!